During construction at the SeaWorld Park, workers were forced to halt digging after a surprise discovery. While building a foundation, the construction crew struck a large object. The park enlisted the help of archaeologist Janice Stracht.
The structure was thought to be over 200 years old, made mostly of indigenous wood. Our best guess was we were dealing with a mausoleum or a burial structure.
Ground-penetrating radar uncovered something disturbing.
All the indications were it was a house. But who buries a house?
Janice Stracht and Dr. Bill Waldron from American Underground Research Archaeology were brought in to lead the excavation.
We constructed a 40-foot pit strategically placed where we believed the door of the home was at. We had to pump a lot of water out because the structure was actually lodged right above the water table. Now, as we began to excavate, we noticed several objects that began to give us clues as to what was buried below. There's a local legend about a mysterious woodswoman named Scarlet. She and her husband were healers of sorts that lived deep in the woods. When illness struck, the townspeople would seek them out for their unorthodox practices. One day, while under their care, a woman died. The townspeople claimed that they were dabbling in the dark arts. They found Scarlet's husband and they murdered him. And they even fed his eyes to the ravens. Many people say that Scarlet turned to magic for revenge, using casting cards to summon evils and torment the townspeople. She even stitched together devious minions that listened to her evil commands. Well, ultimately, the townspeople trapped Scarlet inside of her home and they buried her. Now, these are just stories. They're mere myths. But the only way to find the real truth is to get inside of the place and to take a look for myself.
Bill, they're ready at the drop site.
It was decided that Dr. Bill Waldron should enter the house.
I was monitoring the feed that night. All started well. What we saw was amazing. The interior of the house was miraculously preserved. It was impossible. We lost radio communication first.
You're breaking up.
We lost this.
And then the video cut out.
We've lost visual. Bill, can you hear me?
Static.
I felt the dark energy right away. Hello? Someone there? What happened next? The stories were true. You can't let people in here. This house needs to be shut down. And then I saw the body. I saw her. I saw the woodswoman.
I have the utmost respect for Dr. Waldron. But we never found any evidence of a human corpse.
I don't care if you don't believe me. I don't care if you think I'm crazy, but I saw her. This house needs to be closed up for good before it's too late.
This is living history with true scientific value. We can't just throw some dirt over it and forget about it. This needs to be seen. It's perfectly safe.
We disturbed something. Something evil.